Hi guys, this is Young Lee from Smart Art by Young Lee. From today, I would like to make 3 videos in a series with one reference. And from each series, you can follow my drawing process each time and go the next step until the accomplishment of your drawing. I would like to encourage you to send your drawing to me. If you want to have a feedback and correction from me, I'd like to do that for you. I think it's probably worth to try out, and I would stay with normal speed when I edit the video. I usually edit my drawing process for like a 2 times higher speed, but this time I would try as a normal speed. But in case if it is not necessary, then I would mix probably normal speed with a higher speed, so it won't be too boring and you still can follow up. So let's try the first part of the series. I chose this reference photo because this reference has a very good lighting condition. So you can see from the left side there is the light source, and her nose and her right part of the face you can see the dark flow, which make this head 3D quite clearly. I'm going to start to make the construction with Loomis Method, and you can also take a paper and follow me up if you'd like to. So this cross is very important. It should be really exact 90-degree cross. So this indicate the eyebrow. Sorry, this indicate the eyebrow, and this indicate the middle of the face, which make the slope of the forehead, nose, and to the middle of the chin. Because the head is a 3D, it goes lower to make the head a volume, and the ear position is, this is always the between of eyebrow and ear. So the ear will go up a bit. The pointed part is a bit up and goes lower. This could be the neck. Okay, now we can do maybe the face first. The same amount. This indicate the nose, and the same length is the chin. This is not the nose tip. The nose tip, I guess, comes a bit like this. And you can see maybe 1/4 of this is the middle of the eyeball. So about here, it makes the eye socket. Here you can see the dark flow is made like this. And here is the lip. This is the dark flow. The side nose. And this is the hairline. The hair is a bit higher than the beginning circle line. The ear is always inside of the half circle, which from the foundation cut. We always change the outline for good. With time, you will see more and better. Something like this. And from the lip, there is the neck, the shoulder, other side of the shoulder. So the other part of the nose bridge, we don't see much because it's very light. The light source is quite sided. So if you see, there is a highlight which is also stronger is here, the side part. Also, the highlight line is here. But for that, you also see light shadow here on the eye side. And the eye begin here, and it contains also the part of dark flow. So the dark flow is the light darkness and darker darkness. So it's always inside. You can make level lighter darkness and maybe the edge like this, shadow, everything is included. And also the nose darkness, and the nose make shadow too. And this is all darker part, and it goes further. This is all darkness, and there is shadow on the neck. So a bit too thick the neck. So let's make it a bit clean and then we continue. So now I'm going to follow the dark flow, and eyebrow is very important. Her left part is quite weak. Also the darkness is weak because she is exposed a lot to the light. So usually the eyebrow would be included in dark flow because it's also dark. The hairs are usually darker than the skin, even though it's blonde hair, still it is darker and makes shadow usually. So this was the ear. A bit too low, too high. It's always going to change. So here is the end of the eye. So she's looking side up, so kind of this side. So we have to figure out how we position her iris, so we also feel like she's looking left upward. So this is the length of her eye from here to here. I mean, not the eyeball, but the very outer part for the whole eye. So from here to here, which is inside of the shadow, so it's not very visible, but it's like included her the shadow. So this is the edge of iris, and these two. Maybe we take her left eyebrow a bit higher, because we have to have a particular distance, something like this. So her actual nose size only until here. This is all the shadow. So I actually made a video until this stage, but somehow I made a mistake, so it didn't record. So I'm very sorry, but I changed it, or I made a little bit progress. I found this part was a little bit bigger. I reduced this part and I gave a little bit more attention to make the proper outline of the face. And I also watched more carefully to make the correct neck and shoulder relation. And I also have tried to make the proper 3D, which make a big volume, big wood, not every trees. Also, I made it sure that the face features on the face must have quite a good likeness so far, and the person's characteristics should come like 50%. I hope you can draw with me step by step from the beginning to this stage, or more or less like this stage, with the same reference photo and the same procedure, and send me your drawings per email digitally so that I can see and I can make some reviews, or I can give you some feedbacks from my side. If you think it's a good idea to have this kind of experience, please don't hesitate and send me your drawings. I will finish the first part like this, and I will make another second part video from this stage to depict each face features and the face muscles. And I hope I will meet you in this video again. Thank you for watching, and bye. Bye!